Every grief counselor, neuroscientist, and skeptic in the world has a perfectly rational explanation for what I'm about to show you. And not a single one of those explanations made me feel any less like I was being watched by something that shouldn't exist anymore. Let me take you back to last Tuesday night. 3 a.m, sitting in my childhood bedroom, phone in hand, running an app called Spirit Lens. I had zero expectations. I figured this was going to be another laughably bad cash grab designed to separate gullible people from their money. I was wrong. And what happened over the next 40 minutes genuinely shook me. But before I get into that, I need to give you some context, because this story makes absolutely no sense without it. Spirit Lens is not your typical ghost detector app. Most of these apps work by generating random words or flashing random EMF readings to create the illusion of paranormal activity. Researchers have actually tested dozens of these applications and confirmed they produce completely fabricated outputs regardless of environment. Basically fancy random number generators dressed up with spooky graphics. Spirit Lens claims to be different. The developers say it uses the phone camera combined with infrared light sensitivity analysis and audio frequency detection to identify environmental anomalies. Whether that actually means anything scientifically is genuinely debatable. I went in as a skeptic. I want to be honest about that. First 20 minutes, nothing. Silence. The app just sat there, scanning my room with its green overlay, looking absolutely ridiculous. I almost closed it. I almost made this a completely different video about how these apps are total nonsense. Almost. Then the audio detection fired. A frequency the app flagged as outside normal human hearing range apparently spiked in the corner of my room near my closet. The app assigned it a word. One word appeared on screen. My grandfather's nickname for me, a name nobody else alive actually uses. I want to be careful here because I am not telling you ghosts are real. I cannot tell you that. What I can tell you is that I sat completely frozen for about 30 seconds, unable to breathe properly. My rational brain was running through every possible explanation simultaneously. Old house settling, interference from electronics, random word generation, confirmation bias. And here is where it gets genuinely interesting from a psychological standpoint. Our brains are pattern recognition machines. We find meaning in chaos naturally. It is called apophenia, and it is the reason humans see faces in clouds and hear messages in static. Ghost apps exploit this beautifully. They give you random outputs, and your mind constructs the narrative. But knowing that did not make the moment feel less real. And that is the unsettling part of this entire experience worth actually sitting with. These apps are almost certainly not communicating with anything beyond your own subconscious desire to find connection, meaning, and evidence that something exists after the people we love disappear. That is a deeply human need, and maybe that is not something worth mocking. So, did I talk to my grandfather? Probably not. But for 30 seconds in a dark bedroom at 3 a.m, I felt less alone. And maybe sometimes that is enough. Download these apps if you want. Just know what you are actually looking for might not be ghosts at all.